So, there is a story that is trending on social media, and it is of a neighboring African country. In fact, the west of Africa. It is called Equatorial Guinea, where a man known as Bolahon. Now, it is not as if his name is Bolahon. Sorry for those that are Yorubas. I mean, he has a Bola, and that Bola is doing the doings that the Bola is meant to be doing. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is not young. According to what we heard, he's 54 years of age. Now, this guy is the head of what we have in Nigeria called EFCC, Economic Financial Crimes Commission. In his own country, he's the head of the department, the head of the agency rather, that has been mandated to go after looters, to go after criminals, to go after those that might want to import dangerous weapons, arms into the country. So this guy is sitting on a big portfolio, a very big, huge one. And he's really sitting on a huge one because this guy, from what we heard, he has done what no man should do. Yes. Well, arguments all over social media. Some are saying, oh, man. And I laughed. And I was wondering, I was trying to look to see if this guy was using his bola on dogs or in general animals. I realized that this guy is using his bola on married women, responsible women, career women. I'm using the word responsible. I mean, our society sees them as responsible women. So, career women, professionals, wives of ministers, political office holders in the country, wife of the chief security, like the inspector general of police, the wife, the sister of the president, and even his own pastor's wife, not to even talk of his own brother's wife, and a pregnant one at that. This guy touched on everything. This is serious, very much serious, and a lot of seriousness on this matter. Well, his name goes as, in fact, let us even forget his name. They have given him General Makoso, General Bola. PDD is learning according, because this guy has 400 videos. 400 videos. And the thing about it is this: he did not record these videos without the consent of the participants, ranging from toilet, office, hotel, bathroom, quickie. There is no limit to the exploitation of this guy. This guy is recording amateur video like a pro, and people have started to say, wait, this guy, I hope you will not be reached out to. Presently, the government of Equatorial Guinea, they want to find out if he is intentionally spreading venereal diseases. 1. 2, they also have come up with policy, and they have stated that such practices in civil service offices, that it is not permitted, it is not allowed. The reason why the government cannot proceed too much on this matter, apart from disciplinary measures, which they are still considering, is because all of these videos are done with the consent of these women. Now, a lot of men and women right now, all over social media, arguments is rife. I mean, everybody is saying this. Some women are saying, what kind of man is this? And he's married with 6 children. And I'm kind of wondering, like I said at the beginning, like, wait, This is your sister now. This is your wife. We are talking about this man cutting across not just students. Not just students. This guy is not just doing students or young girls. This guy is doing both married and unmarried. And from what we saw, he has done more of married women. Now, a lot of people started looking at it. Since he's sitting on this commission or agency that handles fraud, looting, and all of that, definitely bribes, kickbacks, and a lot of that will come into his pocket. We do understand free money. We do. So is he giving money? That's what I want to understand. I know Equatorial Guinea is not like Nigeria, where if your husband is occupying a political position, you cannot be broke because everyone is trying to loot. Not to talk of the wife of a minister being rough handled by the head of one economic financial crimes commission. I'm trying to connect these dots together because people are beginning to wonder, like, wait, what will make the wife? Is it for money? If it is for money, their husbands can loot enough to give to them. Sort of, even though Equatorial Guinea is not like Nigeria. I mean, in Nigeria, you have excess money to loot compared to a small country like Equatorial Guinea. But I looked again. I said, is this like a blackmail? Sort of like, look, your husband has been caught and will be spending time in jail. If you want this to go away, bring your pekus. Let my bola initiate it. We'll record it for safekeeping. Do you want your husband to go to jail? Is that why these women engaged in this? Now you might be wondering, how did all of this video leak out on social media? So, colleagues started, this issue of corruption came in and they needed to investigate him. So they had busted his house. It's like this guy is so full of himself. They say he's the son of president of Central Africa Economic Financial something. So this guy is the son of a man. I mean, his father is also well positioned in the society. Now, he felt so relaxed. They went to his home. He wasn't expecting, he wasn't thinking, this kind of operation, they call it sting operation. You will never know that it's coming. But maybe he felt, they will not find it. I'm kind of wondering where this guy stored these things. Maybe he stored it inside of his computer, or he kept it in a hard drive, or is it in a flash drive, or his mobile phone. I don't know how. And I'm kind of wondering also how the committee that busted his house decided to leak this video. Right now, as we are hearing, some people are trying to leave this world because this is not a joke. We are talking about 400 videos. We are talking about wives of over 20. I'm kind of wondering, what is the thing about? I know Equatorial Guinea, like I said, is a small country. Compared, things are happening in Nigeria. Things are happening everywhere in the world. Like everywhere in the world. But I'm looking at it like, wait, can this ever happen in Nigeria? Maybe in small countries like Ghana, Equatorial Guinea, Guinea Conakry, these small countries. Can this happen in Nigeria? Like one person will bola about 40, 20 wives of ministers. Unless those ministers have pot bet. This guy must have a reputation. Because these women sort of, maybe they will be aware that something is going on. Because I'm kind of thinking, how was he able to get these women to consent? Like record it. Equatorial Guinea.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.